And welcome back. May is AAPI Month, and today we're highlighting a restaurant that offers a modern take on traditional Asian cuisine. I'm joined by Chef Kevin Tien and pastry chef Susan Bay from Moon Rabbit. Welcome to Great Day, Washington. I was so excited to hear that you were coming today because Moon Rabbit is a restaurant I keep hearing about that everyone loves. So I'd love to know, for diners like me who haven't been, what can they expect?
I think you can expect a lot of like very traditional like Southeast Asian flavors, but with each of our personalities like in our dish. So Chef Susan's Korean, so there's a lot of like Korean touches in our food.
Okay.
So expect all the great flavors, but all presented in a very different way.
Different way. We talked about sort of modern, like those traditional flavors with a modern twist. Is that how you describe it?
Absolutely.
Okay. What about the vibe for anyone who hasn't been? I know like ambiance is a pretty big deal for people who are dining out there in DC.
Yeah, I think we've made our space like very personal. There's like lots of like little things in the restaurant that reflect our personality. Chef Susan loves La Boo Boo, very hot right now.
Obsessed.
And I love like Pokemon and Taylor Swift.
Oh,
and then
cool.
So all our cookbooks are around the restaurants.
Okay, so it's really personal. Some pop culture, some of your favorite things.
Absolutely.
All right, so we get to like kind of know who you are. And speaking of Chef Kevin Tien, I would love to just share that you have a long list of accomplishments here while you're doing that. 2024 James Beard Foundation semifinalist, 5th nomination, and 2024 finalist. Of course, the Ram W Chef of the Year in 2023, Food and Wine, Best New Chef in 2018, and the list goes on and on. Congratulations, you're also the co-founder of Chefs Stopping AAPI Hate. It's AAPI Month. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, Chefs Stopping AAPI Hate is a nonprofit we started to kind of continue voicing all like the hate incidents that happen. And I think it's important for us to talk about it not just in May, but throughout the year.
Sure.
It really started during like kind of like the COVID pandemic, but we're continuing our work. We do a lot of work even outside of like API related stuff for refugees, for Ukraine. So just anything we could do to be a part of the community and like contribute.
Of course, thank you for doing that. Now, Chef Susan, what are you making over there?
I am making a corn mousse, a roasted corn mousse. It's spring right now, but you know, corn is planted in the spring and we're transitioning into summer. It's a roasted corn mousse with Vietnamese corn pudding in the center of the mousse, coffee granita, and a roasted corn tuile with a cheese ice cream.
Wow, it is just exquisite. I'm sure all of your desserts look that exquisite. What about you, Chef Tien? What are you making here?
For me, this is a take on a traditional Vietnamese dish called chak a, Hanoi. So normally it's catfish that's in like a hot skillet with a lot of like dill and turmeric, but here I wanted to make like a refined cold version of it. So we have a little bit of amberjack sashimi with the dressing and then a turmeric coconut mousse with lots of herbs.
Beautiful, just beautiful. What are you doing for AAPI Month? Is there anything specific the restaurant's doing?
So we actually just finished doing API Cocktail Week, which is founded by our beverage director, Tien, to be able to like highlight the different like API like beverage directors and leads and creativity in the DMV area, including Baltimore. And then we're also been doing a lot of different collaborations with other chefs to really like do really cool food, such as like Kalaya in Philadelphia.
Oh, wow. Okay. Do you change your menu often throughout the year?
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely seasonally, and then anytime that we're like really inspired by what like our farmers have, and then like the inspiration that like our team gets when they go on travels.
Have you ever traveled somewhere, came back, and you're like, I need to make this?
I just came back from Florida, and I have a couple of really great dish ideas.
All right.
Ready to knock out of the park.
Ready to knock out of the park. Now, do people need reservations, or can you walk in? Or you're too popular now.
Yeah, we definitely have room for walk-ins. If you can't get a reservation, I recommend calling between the hours of 4 and 5. This is insider tip.
We love insider tips.
Yeah, we always have tables available, so just give us a ring.
Okay, but that's the best time to call.
Absolutely.
To make sure you get a table.
That's when I'm next to the phone.
Okay, well, you want to talk to this guy right here. Thank you both so very much for being here. This has been great, and thank you for all the work you do in stopping Asian hate.
Absolutely, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You can check out Moon Rabbit. They're located in Penn Quarter, right off F Street.